Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Van Basten.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. Corner then. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar with the clearance. And it's Rijkaard. In by Rijkaard. And that has been knocked clear. And he thumps it clear. And he's had it nicked away. And he's heaved it away. And here's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That has been cut short. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Batistuta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Qatar clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van Basten. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Batistuta. Bergkamp.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Batistuta. That's been cut out, well played. Conte. Bergkamp. Davids. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. Van Basten trying to keep this in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cruyff. Cruyff puts his foot on the gas. Davids. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it.
Chance with a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Backward it goes.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Could be danger here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. Cruyff tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Number 11, Johan.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Neymar. Platini. Now it's Batistuta. Cruyff. He is through here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. This possibly the last play of the half. And he's taking no chances there. Batistuta. And it's Bergkamp. Good spot, he's seen the run. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
And the action is back on the way.
Qatar really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Platini. Kante does really well there, he is strong. So what can they conjure from this one? So a genuine chance to increase the lead. That was travelling. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he stop it going out? Time and again they are repelled. And here's Platini. Cafu. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Cafu picks it up out wide. Platini is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's cut it out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bergkamp. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the finish! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Is number 18, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's there to belt it away.
This is what good chemistry
The
is
attendance
all
for this
about.
match was 72,306.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but
everybody,
it is
and welcome
equally
to
clear
today's
and
match.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And he's there to retrieve it. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Iniesta. Iniesta looking to penetrate opposition lines. That looks a good ball through. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had it taken off him. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No luck with that dink over the top. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Batistuta, and he welcomes it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he thumps it clear. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Diogo Costa gets it clear. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Guti. Still goalless. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Could move up a gear here. Can he get onto this? Neymar. Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rui Costa. Cruyff. Iniesta. Played back in. Now it's Batistuta. There's the hit! Oh, and it's come back out to him. He's delivered all right! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably...
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's gone backward. Real chance! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chance.
Has a goal! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Qatar get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Batistuta, great chance! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Qatar take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and there's
Nedved! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Lahm. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Tchouaméni into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Qatar have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Batistuta. Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Guti. And it's Iniesta. Batistuta. And the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Qatar are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Qatar are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3 goals to 1.
For an information bulletin from the regional police department.
There's the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Iniesta. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Nedved. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tchouaméni. Lahm. That's a throw. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. Irwin. Yamal. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rui Costa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And now the breakaway. Nedved receives it in a good position here. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good foot in there. That pass has been well intercepted. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Nedved. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there. And it's
The
Nedved.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Cruyff. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram cuts it out. Now that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Just one goal in it now!
The goal
Game
for
on!
Milan.
Well,
After
no goalkeeper would
63
keep that out.
minutes.
It really was a
Number
bullet.
21.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation. And once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Batistuta.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 2,
Milan get
Rui
themselves
Costa.
back into contention.
Number 13,
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's
Number
all systems go
21.
now.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field.
Pinches it off him.
45,
Adams.
Osimhen. Number 25, Messi. Number 24, Guti. Number 10,
Back into the middle.
Yamal.
Now there's a
Number
fine
9.
ball. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a... Now the finish! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Beckenbauer. Irwin. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, played right into his path. Osimhen. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. So this to pull level. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
After 82 minutes.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. He could be in here. And that is expertly dealt with.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pass is just off target. Messi, and that's a superb pass. Qatar have it back and can go again. And here's Ronaldinho.
Has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Well read, nice interception. He might be in here! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, super find. And he was alert to it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Osimhen, great ball, and he's in here. And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Your reflections then, Jim? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And that gets things running. Oh, he's found some space here. Chance here to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham providing an outlet on that flank and claimed it back swiftly. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Qatar finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That is good alertness. Messi. Nedved was in no mood for any of that. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Beckham. Rui Costa. Nedved. Now there's a fine ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Guardiola. To Beckham. That'll be a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And that's definitely not his best. Rui Costa. And it's Nedved. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job.
Qatar really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Adams. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He can get that clear. It's a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. The terrific header. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Moved on forwards. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Tries to get it clear. And it's Guardiola. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar. Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Qatar with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nedved! And he's following up!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get onto this? Climbs up big! Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through, and the flag has stayed. Header! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Looking for the run. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Messi.
2
Beckham.
added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. It's a good run down the right. Neymar. Steaming. Great chance! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Opts for safety, and it's lofted through here. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neymar. Always onto this. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Picked out brilliantly. Rui Costa.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Messi. He's got the shot away! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
A case now of complete control.
Well played and well cleared.
The attendance for this
That's a
match
throw.
is 70,987.
Nedved. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now, what about a counter-attack? Qatar can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Oh, there's the hit! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that should get the job done. And he's gone backward here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Guardiola. Oh, smashing header! Well, oh, he's been... And again! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
It's their second corner of the game.
Mbappe. Number 21. Johan Cruyff. Number 13. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nedved. Number 2.
Abbiati.
Costa. Coming on the field. Number 18.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Maldini
Number
calmly
45.
anticipates.
Osimhen. Number 10.
And now they can clear their
Roberto
lines.
Carlos. Number 25. Messi. Number 24. Guti. Substitution.
Thuram cuts it out. Messi. 75 minutes played. Oh, they can break here. He's looking to set free a runner. Rivaldo in acres of space out wide. Cafu. Some good work on the right flank here. He's going for goal! Oh, this looks sharp. Roberto Carlos.
That was lovely, that.
He has found a way through. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rivaldo. Rivaldo! Messi.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Nesta deals with that comfortably. And he can clear it away. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Nedved. Nedved. Rivaldo. And it's Cruyff. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Keeper is right behind it. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's a throw-in.
4 added minutes has
4
been indicated.
added minutes on the board. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Messi is herring after that one. Batistuta. The message is clear, none shall pass. Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckenbauer. Oh, nicely intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you
Please be made
summarise
aware
what we've seen today? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Well, the counter could be on here. There is the live figure of Ed Nielsen.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part.
Rummenigge! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Bale plays it short. Oh, good. Can he put it away? Goal!
What a super start. A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Arsenal have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
And he's managed to get free. Great chance! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Rummenigge! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries the cut back. Now the finish! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's in on goal. It's Iniesta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Davids has it in a wide position. And he's quick to snatch it back. Over to the left. He's picked his way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's burst. Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Madrid finding their passes.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Edmilson. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that's an excellent interception. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Baresi calmly anticipates. Tonali. Conte. Passing nice and neat. Iniesta. Figo. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Mbappe. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for... Oh, he's been caught napping! That is a brilliant interception. Figo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Driving forward. Chance to shoot now! He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yamal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that could set him on his way. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Baresi. That's Figo. And here's Bale. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido el consumo de bebidas alcohólicas dentro del estadio. Cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is...
Big chance! Edmilson. Now it's Iniesta. He is through here. Iniesta. Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely aimed pass. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Figo. Baresi did well to stay calm there.
Now there's a great block, if ever there was one.
Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Bale stood his ground strongly. Great ball if he can get there. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
that was just poor decision-making and a weak...
Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Palmer has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Figo. It's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Bale goes short. Cross goes in there. Van Balten gets it away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Parma will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ruben Dias. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh no, what has happened here? Tonali fiddles it through. Oh, that's a very... And the shot! They've scored!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
El dorsal 17. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 94, el dorsal 14, Messi.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries to dink it in. And now they can spring out of defence. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Can he get it through? Cannavaro goes on a charge down the left.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
The muscular approach does pay off here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 26 será sustituido por el dorsal 9.
Just a whisker away. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham, he's found a way through. Poor robust challenge. And that has been clubbed away. And he's intervened well there. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's Darwin. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Great ball if he can get there. It's Inzaghi! Conte.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nuno Mendes. Cannavaro cuts it out. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kante spots it and intercepts. And it's Rooney. Time added on 4 minutes. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Filippo Inzaghi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find an acrobatic effort. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Inzaghi. No, he's just misjudged that one. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.